It is warm, it is muggy, it's going to be that way. We are talking about some really oppressive heat that's going to be settling in across North Texas here over the next few days. Let's get you on out this morning. DFW Airport, don't anticipate any weather-related issues out there today. No rain, no thunderstorms, at least not today. 77 degrees out there for you right now. Those south winds at 14. Winds will start to pick up. You'll notice that they were very light to calm yesterday, but we'll have some gustier winds as we go through the day today. Arlington at 76 right now, 79 in Richardson, so we'll have those mid, maybe even the upper 70s in and around the Metroplex this morning. A little cooler, lower 70s outside the big cities here for you this morning. Here's a look at the highs for this afternoon. We're going to be looking at some low mid 90s, so really not too bad temperature wise. Factor in that humidity today, though, it's going to feel like it's up around 102. So yes, it will be a hot one. You see Fort Worth and Dallas both around 94, Denton and McKinney around 93. Here's the World Cup forecast at Dallas Stadium for today. We are looking at those lower 90s as we head toward 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. We're looking at a high again around 94, but that heat index as hot as 102 a little bit later today. And notice those south winds at 15 to 25. So yes, it will be quite hot out at Dallas Stadium here for today. Now for tomorrow, we do have a heat advisory that goes into effect noon tomorrow until 9 p.m. on Thursday. We are talking about heat index values up to maybe around 110 as we head into tomorrow, what that feels like temperature. So again, there's that oppressive heat that I'm talking about. We could get as hot as 98 with the actual temperature for tomorrow. And look at that heat advisory likely going to get extended perhaps on into the weekend with that heat index forecasted now probably still up over 105 as we head into the upcoming weekend. Some low rain and storm chances do return Thursday night. Heading into 10 p.m. we'll have some showers and storms moving in from the west. These may weaken some as we head toward midnight, but overnight we'll have at least some scattered showers and thunderstorms around as we go through the day on Juneteenth there heading on into Friday. So just something to keep in mind. We'll be keeping an eye on that as well as we head into Thursday night and Friday. Also keeping an eye on what's happening out in the Gulf. That system's still churning out there, and we want to bring meteorologist Maria Ruiz in to talk a little bit more about that.
Yes, let's go ahead and show you where Tropical Cyclone 1 or potential Tropical Cyclone 1 is currently located. It is just to the southwest of Port O'Connor in Texas. A lot of the heavy rain with this system is still offshore. Still, a flood watch continues through Thursday morning for the coastal bend in areas of southeast Texas or coastal southeast Texas from Corpus towards Port Arthur. And what we're watching really is the potential for this to not only bring in heavy rain, but also winds of about 40 miles per hour, which is why tropical storm warnings and tropical storm watches are in place along the Gulf coastline. Louisiana is seeing the tropical storm warning. And this is why we're currently looking at this area of low pressure. It'll likely work its way right along the coastline. And if it stays over water or the center of circulation does, it could very well become our next named storm, which would be Arthur, Tropical Storm Arthur. It won't last that long though, because it'll get right back onto land and it will weaken into a depression sometime overnight. What we're watching, though, is on the right-hand side of that track. That's where the heaviest rain will be, but that luckily is offshore. So 4 to 7 inches of projected rainfall. Looks like it happens over the water, Greg.
Well, that's some good news there, but still plenty of heavy rain to deal with along the Gulf Coast with that potential tropical cyclone there that we're going to be watching. All right, here's that 14-day forecast. I just talked about the heat and humidity we're going to carry right on into the upcoming weekend. Also some low-end rain and storm chances as well. As we get again Friday night going into Saturday, about a 20 to 30% coverage. Father's Day, it is going to be dry, but it is going to be hot and humid up around 96, and then maybe some low-end rain chances as we get into Monday and Tuesday of next week. And the second half of that 14-day forecast, the seasonally hot temperatures will continue.